Why don't you join Pussy Eaters Anonymous?
Oh, well.
Looks like you already connected.
I don't know. Would you look at that?
Shooketh.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, everyone.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
I'm in a really busy part of my life right now, so I'm going to be eating while we do this podcast episode.
You know who's also having a busy part in their life?
Who?
The Marvel Studios.
Wow.
Wow.
However,
Let's talk about Oscars.
I love that, and I love that we're going to be discussing the Avengers and what happens after it's over. But I also...
It's a sneak peek.
We gotta talk about these Oscar noms that came out today.
Yay.
Woo! Honestly, okay, our producer / the man who updates our websites, Mac, he was very upset with the list.
Oh.
I'm indifferent towards it. It just feels like an off year, you know?
Oh.
But, yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read them off category by category. So Best Picture. You got Black Panther, Black Klansman, Black Rhapsody. Just kidding. Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favorite, Green Book, Roma, A Star is Born, and Vice. 1 second.
Well, now it's just my show, so I can talk about... Oh, hi, Erynn, you're back. Yay.
Hi. Hello. So thoughts already.
We haven't finished listing them off yet.
On Best Picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
I listed all the Best Picture ones, and I have a feeling it's going to be between Black Klansman and The Favorite. No, sorry, I lied. Roma and The Favorite, I think it'll be between. Yeah, my bad.
I think Roma for the upset.
Yeah. So, actress in a supporting role. We got Amy Adams.
Oh.
Marina de
Tavira.
Taviera. Regina King. Emma Stone and Rachel Weisz.
Mm-hmm.
Actor, you have
Mahershala Ali.
Adam Driver, Sam Elliott, Richard E.
Mahershala
Grant,
Ali.
and Sam Rockwell. What?
Foreign language film.
You have Capernaum, Cold War, Never Look Away, Roma, and Shoplifters. I have a feeling that Roma might get foreign language.
Roma gets to be in both.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
So documentary short, you have Black Sheep, Endgame, Lifeboat, A Night at the Garden, period, end of sentence.
Oh.
Documentary, everyone was just mad the Mr. Rogers one didn't get nominated, so I'm just going to skip it.
Oh, all right.
I'm also going to skip original song. Animated feature film, you have Incredibles 2, Isle of Dogs, Mirai, Ralph Breaks the Internet, and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Which I know a ton of people who's like, if Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse doesn't get it, we're going to sue the Academy.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but that would be the only one that I really care about. Mm-hmm. For the most part. Adapted screenplay, The Ballad of Buster Scruggs by the darn Coen Bros, Black Klansman, Can You Ever Forgive Me, If Beale Street Could Talk, Star is Born. Well, I'd say it's probably If Beale Street Could Talk.
Yeah. So then actor in a leading role, you have Christian Bale, Bradley Cooper, Willem Dafoe, who should just get it.
Yeah.
Rami Malek and Viggo Mortensen.
You know, I think they might just give it to Rami. He got the Golden Globe for it, you know what I mean?
But I don't, Bohemian Rhapsody, whatever.
Yeah.
So actress in a leading role, you have an actress from Roma, who I can't pronounce her name. You have Glenn Close in The Wife, Lady Gaga in A Star is Born, Olivia Colman, The Favorite, and Melissa McCarthy, Can You Ever Forgive Me? I have a feeling it's going to be Olivia Colman.
I have a feeling it's going to be Lady Gaga.
You know, everybody has been hyping that a lot, but I don't know. I think it'll be
I don't know. I just feel like that's the one that they would go for.
Go ahead and read the director noms, huh?
Spike Lee.
Really quick, I'm going to go ahead with Spike Lee. It's the first time he's ever been nominated.
Oh, that's cool.
No, but...
Pawlikowski. Yorgos Lanthimos, Alfonso Cuarón, and Adam McKay. Wait. What do we think?
I think it's going to go to
Probably Alfonso.
The Favorite.
Probably Alfonso.
Alfonso's already won like twice.
Yeah.
Also, he's okay.
I just don't think they'd give it to Yorgos.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. The Favorite
Production
got a lot.
design. Here we go.
Yes.
Black Panther, The Favorite, First Man, Mary Poppins Returns, and Roma.
Okay.
Black Panther, great production design.
With The Favorite, though, I have a feeling The Favorite is going to win, like, all the technical awards and none of the other ones.
I don't know if it's going to be a strong contender this year.
Really?
I just think it's kind of under the radar.
Huh. Cinematography.
Cold War, The Favorite, Never Look Away, Roma, Stars Born. Maybe The Favorite for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Sound. Short films, original score, visual effects. Wait, visual effects. That's a good one. Avengers Infinity War, Christopher Robin, First Man, Ready Player One, and Solo.
Ready Player One.
I mean, it had good visual effects. Well,
I mean, I guess they did give makeup to Suicide Squad.
I think they might give it to Christopher Robin.
I hope so. I mean, honestly, the CGI was fantastic.
A little creepy looking, but
I loved how they had weight to them. You know, I thought it did really good.
Wait, what? What's that?
Film editing.
Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, Green Book, The Favorite, and Vice. Well, a lot of the same ones over.
Right, that's it's super weird. Like, I don't know. I'm not really like blown away by the Oscars this year.
Black Klansman had pretty good editing. Mm-hmm. Makeup and hairstyling, there's only 3.
Yeah.
Border, Mary Queen of Scots, and Vice. Well, this one,
I have a feeling it's gonna be Mary Queen of Scots.
I have a feeling it's between Mary Queen of Scots and Vice.
Yeah.
Because Vice had Christian Bale in the makeup to be Dick Cheney.
That's true.
Which is the sort of thing that they love. They love it. They love it.
They love
it.
They love that shit.
Although Mary Queen of Scots had good makeup and hair.
Real good makeup.
And really good costuming.
Yeah.
Hopefully it gets like...
It had all right
production design or
storytelling.
costume or something. Well, it didn't get
I'm really surprised Margot didn't get a nod for supporting.
Really?
Yeah, I thought she was gonna get it for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of supporting actresses.
It's okay.
This year,
next year, Tarantino's just gonna sweep with
oh yeah,
time in
definitely,
Hollywood. So you know.
definitely.
So on to our topic.
Ooh.
Onto our topic.
Marvel.
It's
What's
gonna
the
be kind
deal?
of a short
Avengers.
episode.
What's the deal? What's the deal?
Yeah, but I kind of wanted to open the discussion because it's gonna be really interesting. What's gonna happen after the Avengers are over?
Huh?
What's gonna go?
What are they gonna
what's
do?
Go
what's
on?
Kevin Feige gonna do?
What?
Is he gonna do something?
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
That's staying in. First off, I think the real question about the plot is, are they gonna do the same thing again? Mm-hmm. Because like I've been saying, like if they just... There's a new big bad guy to have in the background for the next like 10 movies or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be like, try something else, huh?
I have a feeling that superhero movies are in this place where they're going to start transitioning out of like the kind of forefront of film pop culture, and it's going to be something else. I don't know what that something else is, but I have a strong feeling that superheroes are kind of on their way out after the Avengers. Not to say that they aren't going to continue to happen, but I have a feeling they're just like going to transition out of like being so important.
I got no idea because I feel like
I mean they've set up all these characters so much.
I feel like people, I think since like they first announced the Avengers, people have been saying that it's gonna die, but like Aquaman just made over $1 billion, and that baffles me. And I think that there's just something about the way that they're presented that. Whatever Hollywood was trying to do to crack the code for what's going to be the popcorn entertainment that everyone wants to see every year. Mm-hmm. And I think that these big, crazy movies are just going to, I think that people are going to keep wanting, people being funny and having lots of colorful action.
Well, and in terms of looking at film canon, I think the Avengers is really interesting, and like superheroes are very interesting because it feels like the last time I feel like a mass audience followed through an entire series like this was like Harry Potter or Star Wars. Mm-hmm. And I see something else coming up to kind of ride that wave. Because I just don't know what they're going to do after the Avengers. Like, the Avengers are so strongly coded into... I feel like it's just going to be overwhelming.
I've been saying it for years. What they should do is do what comics do. Because, like, obviously lots of comics...
That's what I'm saying. It's going to get really overwhelming.
Comics often feel that way. But look at Doctor Strange as a comic book compared to like a Spider-Man comic book, or Batman is more of like a detective comic book than it is like an action comic book most of the time. And you have different genres. There are ones that are more dramatic. There are ones that are more comedic. There are ones that are, heists or love stories or this or that, whatever. There's as many genres of comic book as there are genres of movies. So I think that it would be really easy for them to transition into different genres, but it's just that they haven't really, they haven't winged it yet. It's like they keep doing these big battle endings instead of doing something that's like a different genre. So I would just hope that they, take a cue from other aesthetics and be able to transition away from action comedies and be able to do something else. Because they can. These characters are very versatile. You can put them in different situations. It doesn't always have to be like them fighting on a big field.
Can we go back to the conversation we were having about the Oscars for a minute? Mm-hmm. I'm taking personal offense because Nicolas Cage was not nominated for his role as Spider-Man Noir. I'm very upset.
R.I.P.
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 R.I.P. Nick.
Nick Cage. Raise a glass for the homie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much like I feel like
I see the formula that Hollywood producers are pushing with Avengers and superheroes as being something that people are going to get tired of in the years to come. And in about 10 years, it may come back around. But for now, I think something else is going to kind of...
I mean, you'd fucking hope.
Yeah. But, next topic.
So I want to know who you think's going to die.
Oh, in the next one?
Yeah.
I think there's going to be either Black Widow or Bruce Banner's going to die because they have their romance thing. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's going to be tragic.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think Iron Man's going to die.
Do you know why I don't think the Black Widow thing's going to happen?
Why? Because
they're filming the Black Widow movie in February.
So it's going to happen in the Black Widow movie.
She'll die then.
She'll die in the... What if it's a prequel?
I mean, it could be.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I just don't think that...
I don't think Loki's dead or gonna die.
I think he is.
I'm gonna be shocked if that
I think he's
happens.
hella dead.
You think he's hella dead? Really?
I think that everybody that got poofed away isn't really dead, and the fact that he got fucking...
iced in
just
the first
crushed his
5
neck.
minutes.
His skin turned blue again. I think he's dead.
That was horrifying. I'm just gonna say to everyone, when we were in the theater, I literally went, I was just making like the weirdest noises when it was happening because I just wasn't expecting it. It was a good time.
I wasn't expecting it to be as good of a movie as it was, and it was.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good.
So,
tough stuff. Excuse me, I'm still listing.
All right.
I think Yondu's
gonna
be come back and then he's gonna die again. I'm just kidding.
He's gonna come back again.
I think Mantis is gone.
Did she die? I don't think she's dead. I think she's still alive.
No, but are we talking about who we think is gonna die?
So you think next time they're just gonna kill her?
Yeah.
Even though, why?
I don't know. It just feels like a character they would kill.
You're just saying that because you don't think she's important.
I love Mantis. You hold your tongue. How dare you disrespect me on this beautiful Tuesday evening?
Excuse me.
I definitely think Captain America's gonna die.
I think Iron Man's out.
I don't think Iron Man's gonna die. I think Captain America's gonna die.
I think he's out.
They're gonna die holding each other.
He could be dead. He could be with Pepper Potts and a child and just
I'm like,
gone.
You know what?
Tony Stark is out of this series.
You know what character I want out? Pepper Potts.
I know.
I was at the end of Homecoming and I was like, I thought your contract ended. What are you doing here?
Well, they decided that Pepper Potts and Tony belong together, so that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That's what they decided. I mean, that's how the movies work. You know?
I don't think Thor's gonna die.
Yeah.
I don't think Doctor Strange is gonna die.
Definitely, Spider-Man definitely in a movie that is coming out very soon, so he's not dead. Captain Marvel is going to be alive.
Any of the Black Panther characters are going to die because they're just too good.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, too good as in the universe. They're just too good at what they do to die.
Everybody who's like newer, I think, is going to live.
Oh, do you think Bucky's going to die?
Maybe.
Okay.
I just think that like a lot of the originals are going to go.
Well, yeah, because they all want to move on.
Yeah.
Like,
At the very least, Cap and Iron.
wait, what about Hawkeye? What about Hawkboy?
He might.
I think it's running into a problem though because like the poster's just getting more and more characters, and I'm like, oof.
Look at all these people.
Oof.
I can't even tell.
Well, and this is like okay, our thumbnail photo for our YouTube. It's a picture with a ton of characters on it.
Yeah, but it's
and
cut out
not
the
even
top
cut
part.
out a ton of the other characters.
Thanos is up there.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
Thanos isn't up there.
he's supposed to be like up.
It was a different edit where it was just the Avengers.
So I think Thanos is gonna die. I've been saying it for a while. I'm pretty sure it'll happen. I'll really be excited.
He's
to
just
see
gonna
it.
be. No, they're just gonna put
What
him
about
in
Gamora?
prison.
What do you think about
I
Gamora?
think she's dead. She's already dead.
She got sucked into a soul stone. It's hard to come back from that.
She's here to show people she's still got
I'm
it.
just saying that like she could easily be dead for good, but I don't know.
There's gonna be a thing with Chris Pratt and her where it's like, oh my god, you're alive. Then I hope Chris Pratt just gets shot by Anna Faris.
Crispy Rat.
I'm just kidding.
So now let's talk about our favorite parts of the last 10 years of these dang movies.
I still consistently watch Thor and the Avengers. I watch them probably at least 3 or 4 times a month each. Mm-hmm. They're probably my most watched movies, actually, if I'm really thinking about it.
I'm talking about moments.
I love everything about Thor. Because I just love how Shakespearean it is. I've talked about this a lot before. I love everything about it, obviously. I don't know, moments. I like when he goes,
I am Iron Man.
you have to have a plan. And he goes, I have a plan. Oh no, you have to have a plan of attack.
I have a plan.
Attack.
And he
And then
turns
he
around.
flies off.
My favorite line is when Kingpin says, "It's not always about your body, Spider-Man." He's got like that great. He's like, "It's not always about the
I like
body,
when the
Spider-Man."
pig just like hands him a hammer and goes, "It can fit in your pocket." I also love Spider-Man Noir when he's like,
When are we just gonna have a full episode about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
True though, honestly.
When that comes out on Blu-ray.
Sometimes I just light a match and let it burn to the end to know I can still feel something.
Yeah.
So good. I also really love.
The moment where it all spins around him into First Avengers.
I mean, I guess.
It's a good moment.
I also really like the part where this is part in the Avengers. This isn't one of my favorite parts. I got distracted for a minute.
What's that?
He
noise?
goes like that, right? Hawkeye to like open his like thing. Yeah, I had my best friend in high school. She would like rewind that part, and we would watch it over and over again because she loved his muscles. Which, like, honestly, I get it.
I mean, they all have great muscles.
Yeah. Then I love how you see everyone's butt in the first Avengers, and everyone gets a nice shot of their own butt. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 is a big standout for me because I realized, like, halfway into, like, this really emotional scene that Yondu and Rocket the Raccoon has, that how outlandish it is. Because it's just, like,
a blue man
yelling at a raccoon about how he doesn't express his feelings good enough. And I was in it, and I was like, this is pretty good.
That's what we call the potential right there.
I hate the Mary Poppins y'all joke. I love Yondu so much, but I hate that joke.
All right.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, those are my only moments. I also love everything about Doctor Strange. I also rewatch Doctor Strange a lot. I love when she, like, sends him through the universe, and it's super cool.
Yeah, that's the best scene.
And she has all that, like, the philosophical monologues. I love all of Tilda Swinton's philosophical monologues in Doctor Strange. Mm-hmm. And that's my list. Go for it. What's yours? I mean, Black Panther, that too. Anyway, go for it. Go on. I won't cut you off.
So Marvel, what's
Oh, you don't have any favorite moments, Charlie?
I like that montage from Captain American. I like that Iron Man ending. I like that Avengers spin around. I like that part where Spider-Man jumps out and he's like, "Hey." Those are my moments.
Okay.
Also, Thor Ragnarok had some good moments too. All right, that's a good. All right, so here's the real juicy part. All right, this is the real juicy bit. We're gonna be talking about that dang Fox buyout now. 21st Century Fox getting bought out. Recently, I read an article about how The Simpsons might not be coming back. That's scary. Here we go.
The Simpsons?
Yes.
Like it's not
they're
going to be...
part of Fox, and they're being bought up because of the assets are being bought up.
But The Simpsons is going to...
The Simpsons is gonna...
I took like a melatonin pill about a half hour ago, and it's really kicking in right now. So wait, what did you say that? In my head, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna burn all the copies of The Simpsons.
Merge my show.
I was like,
merge.
We'll take the spruce. Hop in.
Army.
I said hop in.
I'll find my neighbor, my mower. So, the real reason I bring this up is because this means that a few things are going to be different at Marvel. First of all, they'll be able to use the characters from the X-Men and Fantastic Four to tell their story. So they'll probably do like a Nihilus or freaking Galactus or something.
You know what I want to happen next?
Dr. Doom,
Alex Jones.
Dr. Doom is coming out.
You know what I want to happen next? I want a good Fantastic Four movie.
R.I.P.
All right, tough stuff.
Oof. Really sad one on that one, I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, I really want a good Fantastic Four movie.
And they could do it right. They have they have the technology.
Everyone can do anything right. I don't know how they keep messing it up.
Because they don't care.
I don't understand.
It's easy when you don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
You're like, put them all in black suits and then let's like cut it in a million different ways after it's already been shot and reshoot everything and stuff.
I want that new Hellboy movie to not come out.
How do you think that they're gonna infuse them together after?
I think it's gonna be difficult because there seems to be this at odds that all these characters hit with the creators where they're in this weird like middle school equivalent phase where like they want to be adult things and they want to deal with adult topics, but they are being held back in that they can't quite deal with that yet with how all the characters are branded and how people see them. So I don't see the buyout.
They could have if they weren't little bitches.
Oh wow, that was really aggressive. So I see not a lot changing with the Fox buyout.
I heard a cool theory that everybody that got iced by the glove at the end of Avengers Infinity War are gonna come back in a different universe, and then they could have the X-Men in that universe.
They're all gonna come back in a different universe. And in that universe, Fox didn't do the buyout.
Yeah, exactly.
And they all run Fox.
Yeah, no, this happens in actual like universes. It's not in the movie universes. Yeah,
where like they're all running Fox, but they're the Avengers.
Sounds just about as good as Fox has been doing so far.
But yeah, so I don't see much changing, and I'm not like I mean like I guess I'm not a huge follower of the Avengers other than I mean like I just said, I just rewatched Thor and the original Avengers movie over and over again. I'm not really there's not a bunch of stakes for me with where it's going, but at the same time I don't necessarily foresee it going anywhere different because it's such a good I mean, I see producers being like, it's such a good formula, why would we change it?
Yeah. That's what I think they'll do.
Yeah.
That's how I think they'll be.
Yeah, and I mean the Disney Plus move and all the shows coming off of Netflix, I don't see them as just being picked up again by Disney Plus.
I think some of them will. I
don't think so. I just don't see like Jessica Jones being on Disney Plus.
Why not?
Because that's just I don't know, I feel like Disney has too many brand limitations on it for that to happen.
Mm. Well, they're also getting Hulu. They could do it as a Hulu thing. They got that Runaways show on Hulu, but that's like
that's
an
getting
X-Men
canceled.
Thing. Well, that's like an X-Men thing.
It's also getting canceled. So like,
is it?
Yeah, it got all the shows are getting canceled. Like I'm not. Yeah.
Even Runaways?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't hear about this.
Oh yeah, they're getting canceled too.
I don't know, man.
Tough stuff.
Because Netflix was the one that terminated the other shows. Hulu still
for
has.
All these superheroes.
Hulu still has.
Sure hard to. I'm just kidding. I don't know where I was going with that.
Thank you for that. I really, ladies and gentlemen, You got any recommendations?
Go watch the Avengers.
Super Inframan.
Go watch Thor.
Super Inframan. Watch the movie, then watch our episode on it.
Watch Hamlet with Kenneth Branagh.
The 4-hour one. That one's good. Or watch the Laurence Olivier one. Or watch the Mel Gibson one. Or watch the Ethan Hawke one.
How do you disrespect Kenneth Branagh on this beautiful Tuesday evening?
I love Kenneth Branagh, and quit bringing up how beautiful today is.
It's this joke I really like to do now. Anyway.
Are
we doing taps?
No, we were doing the Oh Christmas Tree.
Sorry. Are we doing taps?
Bum, bum, bum.
I'm sorry, everyone.
This is
really
the death
tired.
of the show.
Sorry about that. I hope you like this episode. Later this week, we have a really cool episode coming out that I'm really excited about. As a person who really...
Scooby-Doo.
No. That's next week. As a person who really loves theater as well as film, like, obviously I love film more. But, I mean...
As a theater person.
We saw a staged professional production of Amadeus within the last 6 months. So we're going to talk about stage versus screen, and we're going to be talking about Amadeus later this week. So look forward to that. If you didn't see it already, check out our episode that we uploaded late last night called Underrated Hitchcock Movies. It's pretty good. We have a cute little special guest that pops up in the middle.
She's very supportive.
Her name's Marilyn. She's a Chihuahua, and she loves Rear Window.
She loves it.
She loves it.
She's always talking about it.
Oh my god. She started the head and work your way up to the feet. Goodbye.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah!